The Mind's Symphony. How music shapes our reality and emotions. Music is not just something we hear, it is something the brain actively processes, predicts, and reacts to. When sound enters the ear, it is converted into electrical signals and sent to multiple brain regions at once. Not only the auditory cortex, but also areas linked to emotion, memory, attention, and movement. This is why music can influence how we feel almost instantly, often before conscious thought begins. One of the key mechanisms behind this effect is dopamine. Music we enjoy triggers dopamine release, the same neurotransmitter involved in motivation, pleasure, and reward. This chemical response explains why music can lift mood, create comfort, and strengthen emotional attachment. Music is also deeply connected to memory. The brain stores sounds alongside emotional experiences. A melody can reactivate entire moments from the past, yeah, not because the sound itself is powerful, but because the brain linked it to emotion, identity, and meaning. This is why music is widely used in therapy, especially for trauma patients and individuals with memory-related conditions. Rhythm plays a crucial role as well. The human brain is a prediction machine. It seeks patterns to feel stable. Regular rhythms help the brain anticipate what comes next, creating a sense of order and safety. Slower tempos tend to calm the nervous system, while faster tempos increase alertness and readiness. This effect has been understood intuitively for thousands of years, long before modern neuroscience. Throughout history, music has been used as a powerful tool of influence, especially in times of conflict and war. In ancient civilizations, drums and horns were used on battlefields, not only to communicate, but to synchronize movement, raise morale, and intimidate enemies. A unified rhythm helped soldiers move as one body, reducing fear and increasing group cohesion. Military marches are another example. Marching music regulates breathing, pace, and posture. It reduces perceived exhaustion and reinforces discipline and unity. Even today, armed forces around the world use music during training and ceremonies for this exact reason. It shapes both behavior and emotional state. Music has also been used as psychological warfare. Loud or repetitive sounds have been employed to disorient, exhaust, or apply pressure without physical force. On the opposite side, music has been used to comfort soldiers, maintain hope, and preserve a sense of humanity during prolonged conflict. National anthems and protest songs reveal another dimension of music's power. They strengthen identity, reinforce shared values, and create emotional bonds between individuals who may never meet. In times of war or social unrest, music becomes a symbol, not just of resistance or patriotism, but of collective emotion. Music doesn't change reality directly, it changes how reality is experienced. Film scores demonstrate this clearly. The same scene feels completely different depending on the music beneath it. The image stays the same. The brain's interpretation changes. Importantly, music does not force emotions onto us. It amplifies what already exists. A calm mind hears calm. A tense mind feels stimulation. Music acts as a mirror, organizing emotional states rather than creating them from nothing. That is why people use music intentionally, to focus, to relax, to motivate, or to process emotion. It becomes a way to guide the mind's internal rhythm without controlling thought directly. Final summary. When we look at music as a whole, we see that it is far more than entertainment. Scientifically, it activates emotion, memory, movement, and reward systems at the same time. Historically, it has shaped behavior, unity, and resilience in the most extreme human conditions. Psychologically, it organizes what already exists within the mind. Music changes reality not by altering the world itself, but by changing how the brain experiences that world. That is why the same melody can comfort one person, energize another, or unlock powerful memories. The sound stays the same, the mind does the work. In the end, music is a shared human language. It connects science and emotion, history and identity, individual experience and collective memory. Your mind is always playing its own symphony, Music simply gives it structure, rhythm, and direction. And once you understand that, you don't just listen to music anymore. You understand how deeply it has shaped who we are and how we experience reality itself.
If you like, please like and subscribe.